Where did the thing go? Wait, where did the thing go? Hold on a second. My art thing, it disconnected, bro. It was fine a second ago. No, wait, my bad. Hold on, y'all. It's not letting me connect it again. Stop it, no. Dog, every single stream that I've been doing recently, it's been starting out like the thing ever. Please connect. It's not connecting. What happened? Wait, no! Wait, am I not gonna be able to do an art stream? Please connect! Please connect! I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Hello, Kiki Fury. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Hope you're having a great day. My bad, y'all. Hold on a second. I might not be able to do an art stream because this thing doesn't want to connect anymore. What happened? You were fine 5 seconds ago. No. Wait. I think we're back. Yes, we are back, y'all. I have made some serious progress on the art. Look, we're on the shading. Yippee. Why is this part not shaded? Weird. Anyways, I already did like the shading, but now we're, doing the line art, and we gotta do all the rendering and everything. Yeah, I hope you've all been having a great day. My day. So I woke up, I did driving practice, 2 hours, and then I was at home watching TV and calling my friends, and I'm here, and we're gonna finish coloring the line art. Oh yeah. Okay, I looked at what parts I have and haven't colored, so let's just kind of go over this again. Okay, I know that all the horns are supposed to be this bright red color, yeah, the outside of the horns and everything. Bright red, so let's do that. I think I can definitely finish the art today on stream if I just lock in. I gotta lock in. I was actually I did a lot of locking in today earlier, dude. I had driving practice today, and my driving instructor worked mostly on parking with me. And hold on a second, did I not color that part in? Hello? What? Oh my god, As everyone discover, lovely things don't change. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope they will eventually get better. No, it's zoomed out, so that should probably be fun. Or you know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and color this part in because it's annoying me. There we go. I have colored it in. So hello. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna still call you hello because that's just the name that I've been calling you for forever. You shouldn't deal with anything, right? My mind will just immediately go. It's how I call Miku before the username change and stuff. Yeah, I was talking about you. Oh, yeah. My goal for these live streams is to be as energetic and as overstimulating as possible. Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all know what is it on Nico Doga or something? How there's the text messages flying across the screen. I should do that. I should do that for a chat toggle. Just have y'all flying across the screen. Oh yeah, that's gonna make my streams even more overstimulating. Let's go! It is I, the most grand, eye-catching, and biggest star in the world. Name Tutorial Overlord is ITF Opera. Oh hi, hello. Today I'm still Danganronpa stream disruption. No, I'm so excited for Danganronpa 2x2. I'm going to be playing the entire thing on stream. I'm really hoping that you don't have to beat the base game first before playing the alternate route, because I've already beaten it on Danganronpa Decadence, and I don't want to have to redo it on a separate game, I'm really hoping it's just kind of you play the game up until the choice that alters the route and everything, and then boom, it's different. Hi, Lucky! Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Hi! I thought you weren't coming today, because isn't school start, on the 15th for you? Or shouldn't you, be asleep? Sorry, bro, I was reading the Church of Wonderland story. Locked in. No, I thought you were gonna be studious and, go to bed because you have school or something. I thought you were being studious. No, it starts on Tuesday. Oh! I was gonna say that's weird, but my school started on a Wednesday, which is also pretty weird, so yeah! Hooray! No school for you just yet! Let's go! No education for you! No, anyways, hi! Today I'm working more on the birthday gift. I have made some serious progress. I made serious progress. Yeah, bro, look at this. Oh, yeah. I finally beat Lucky. Yay! Fight, 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 fight. Can you have a fist fight in chat now? Oh yeah. I crowned thee Mr. 64 XP. I was trying to get 300 gems on Twisted. I have 293. Wait, who are you trying to pull for? Are you like close to like getting anyone guaranteed? Or do you just really want 300 crystals? Yes, fist fights Lucky. Who would win in a fight? Mellow or Lucky? Who would win? Bro, can this thing... Yeah, I'm not gonna color in the nails like that. Can this thing work, please? Wait, what if I color in this red? Yeah, no, that's too eye-catching. I do know that I need to color in... Oh, the glasses. I have to color in... Bright red. Okay, actually, I don't like that being bright red. Whatever, they have to be bright red. That's how it is on the reference. So let's just color this bright red, and then maybe I'll put like a darker red on the inside or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Hold on, let's get this like... Well, that jacket is just black, I guess. It can probably stay black, right? I don't know, I'll figure this out. Maybe I shouldn't color the glasses just yet. Let's hide the glasses so I can, you know, work on the shading of everything else, right? Yeah, let's not the shading, the line art color, yeah. An Uma versus a human, who would win? Probably an Uma. Don't they, like, legit have super strength and everything? I would say that the Uma would probably win, considering, you know, the super strength and stuff, and they can go fast. They're, like, they're literally the superior species, bro. They're the superior species. They're big and they're horse. They're literally horses in just like girl form. They could probably kill a man by like kicking them or something. I think an Uma would probably win. Okay, I think I should get just like maybe a darker red for the hair. Let's get this red. Oh yeah, that's good. Can I make it more saturated? Okay, no, it's already like as saturated as it can possibly be. Oh well, we got this red for the hair. Hold on a second, let me erase this on the neck because that is supposed to be shadow and it's not supposed to be colored. Okay, actually I'm not liking the contrast too much. I think this needs to be darker. Show more contrast. Yeah, that's better. This so I don't color on the neck and stuff. Okay, no more alpha lock. Okay, let me check the contrast now. Yes, that looks. Oh, it doesn't even change that much, but it looks better. It looks better. Yay! But I'm a Tsukasa stan. I think I can just start yapping about Tsukasa in a fight until you get bored of my yapping and give up. That could probably be a good strat. Yeah, maybe. Being killed by a carpet, rather embarrassing, but such is life. Getting killed by a carpet sounds suffocated to death by the carpet. I don't like that. That's scary. Oh yeah, I did the thing I did yesterday. I went to random Uma streams, got such amazing reactions. Someone was doing an opera stream, so I joined and they promised me they win the URA. Well, did they win the URA? I want to continue reading the Twitchland story, but I'm here. You can like still read it. I'm not holding you hostage. Actually, no, you know what? I am holding you hostage. You're not allowed to leave stream anymore. You have to be here forever. Die. You're not allowed to leave. Not allowed to leave. No. No. Oh. You're not allowed. Hold on a second. I'm gonna make this darker for the next shadow. Is that good? Or should I make it darker? No, I think that's probably fine. But one thing that's super inconsistent with my style is like the way that I color line art. I need to learn how to color line art better. I know that there's like the trick you can do with like firm, but I tried that and looked with my art. So we're hashtag not that. Like, wait, maybe let me get like a darker color I can use for like the parts on the raccoon tail. Maybe I should do that, like the darker parts, yeah. So there's more contrast. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. Yeah, and then I gotta get this color for the ear. No, let's use the darker color. Maybe I should use a lighter color, actually. I'm trying to find colors that have good... Yeah, okay, the lighter color's good. That stands out a lot against the hair. And I'll get this darker color for the parts that are in shadow. Anyways, how's everyone's day been? Hope you've all been having a good day. Like I said, I was just kind of like practicing driving and everything, and like now I'm here. Yippee! Ooh. I'm gonna get my license hopefully soon. I'm in maybe like around in November or something, like at the late. My license. I'm so close to getting my license finally. But maybe like this color would be good for the hair. Yeah, I think that color could be good, and maybe like a darker color also for like some parts. Yeah, the darker parts, that's a good color. No, I need to go darker actually, so there's more contrast over here. Oh yeah, that's good. Yippee! We coloring, guys. Oh, I just realized that's the same color as the shading. I might mess stuff up. Oh well, I can always do like color adjustments and everything later. Yeah, I'll do some color adjustments in like a bit. And tomorrow I have school again. Ew. But at least it's like an easy week for me, because I have all my easy classes like most days. I have art 3 times this week instead of psychology. Let's go! Yeah, I have psychology twice. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, it would be good to have psychology more times than not, because I kind of need to memorize a lot of stuff for psychology. But at the same time, like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go to psychology. A lot of memorization, and I'm tired. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. No. Okay, let's get this maybe like cool gray color. No, darker. Too dark. That's a good color. And use it for the bottom of the thing. Not the bottom, just straight up like the entire wristband, bro. That works out. And also use it like up here, maybe. No, okay, not that part. Because that part is skin. And I like messed up the line art down there a little bit. Is this better now? I think that's better now. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. What's the hardest thing to recreate as an artist? Hardest thing to recreate? I'd say mouths. I don't like drawing mouths that much. I mean, like, I don't not like to draw mouths. It's just, like, mouths can be kind of tricky. Mouths can... School on Tuesday, gonna kill myself. The gun's coming closer. No! No, don't do it like you thought. It's not worth it. No. Oh, no. Oh, man. The limbo of unemployment is... Honestly. Is like when you're like, wait, no, I'm not unemployed. Wait, I'm not unemployed because I'm not looking for a job, but I am unemployed. Job. Yeah. I don't know. I've just been busy with school and stuff. I don't have to worry about getting a job for like a little bit until like the summer starts at least. Then I gotta worry a little bit. Okay, let's use this dark color for the inside. Nope, that's too light. Okay, let's use this dark color. I think that's better. I'm trying to find colors that have like good contrast, but it's hard. It's hard. I don't know, doing the line art for Shizuku was easier, but doing the line art for, what's his name, 7 and 7? Low-key, I'm struggling with it a little bit. I don't really know what colors to use. Ugh, it's killing me. He's killing me little by little. What if I get... what if I use this lighter color, like maybe up here? Just like a little bit on the edges. Is that good? I feel like there's just not enough contrast, you know? Okay, I don't want to color his nose, so I'm gonna make a new layer. Okay, I think that might be good. Let me check the contrast again. I think that looks kind of mostly okay and stuff, yeah. I just gotta figure out what color to, you know, color his eyes. I mean, I really like this color, so I can keep it. it stands out against, like, you know, the other colors and stuff. It's lighter. So I guess this is like the base color for the line art of his eyes, and then we'll go with like a darker color and fix some stuff up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. To be honest, the hardest thing to recreate for me is my own art style. I can never draw consistently. The facial anatomy is always fucked up. No. Gotta, like, I guess, straight up, like, just practice with your own style, and, like, eventually it'll probably come more naturally and stuff, yeah. My art style used to be really inconsistent. Now the only thing that's super inconsistent is just kind of, like, how I draw, I mean, how I, like, color in the line art and stuff, and, like, a little bit with, like, the shading. But the anatomy and stuff is mostly, like, you know, consistent, which is good. Yay! Okay, let's get, like, maybe a darker, more bluish green for the line art. Yeah, I think that color's fine. I think that's good. Doesn't matter if there's not a lot of contrast here, because people aren't supposed to be focusing on the lettuce anyways. Now let's get this orange for the cheese. I love making my drawings so bright and colorful. They have to be the most bright and colorful thing ever, or I will die. I will get very sad and die if there's no color. I am like the opposite of, like, what are they, like those beige moms. I need color. So much color. Color. But I think I would actually die if I, like, grew up like one of those, like, babies that, like, wasn't allowed any color in their lives, because everything had to be, like, aesthetically pleasing for their moms. Oh my god. Okay, I think okay, I think that looks fine. Yeah. Oh, 7 more days until my birthday. Soon! Skin, this is a Twister Wonderland question, but I'm wondering, what was the first ship that you started to ship yourself? I don't really know. I don't really know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I haven't really been shipping a lot of the characters. I just kind of like them. Like they're like little guys, you know. They're just little guys. I don't really know. I don't really ship a lot of the characters and stuff. Yeah. If you throw a Twisted Wonderland ship at me, I'm probably gonna agree and be like, hell yeah, that's awesome. But most of the time I'm gonna be like, I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to think of a ship on my own, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let me get this darker color and use this for, like, the top of the eyes. Yeah, so I can't really answer that question. Oopsies. Hey, wait a second. This part isn't colored in. Let me color you in. There we go. What? Hello? Why was that? Why was nothing showing up? Oh yeah, another thing I also struggle with is, like, doing the line art, like, on the eyes and stuff. Like, I don't know how this works now. I'm learning. I'm new gen. I just started coloring line art a different way recently. Leave me alone. I think this looks fine. I don't know. Something about it is, like, bothering me. Let me merge them all into one layer. Yeah, something about it is bothering me, but I can't pinpoint what. What if I up the saturation? Okay, that's definitely not the problem. Wait, what if I make it more saturated? Also darker. Y'all, what do we think looks better? I think the darker looks better because there's more contrast and everything, you know? I love contrast. Ooh, contrast, dude. Hold on. Yeah, I'm starting to die. Give me a sec. Ah! Y'all, my bad. I was dying. I'm back now. Hooray! Woo! Sorry, I think the hair dye is getting to me. I like re-dye my hair like once a week. Well, it's not hair dye, it's like a color refresher, but it's like putting like new color in. And whenever I use it, this has nothing to do with the coffin, by the way, just thought that I mentioned it. I wear gloves, but my hands still somehow get really purple. Low-key, my hands like Luca from Alien Stage. They're very purple. It won't come off. I've tried using rubbing alcohol. It came off of my forehead and my arm, but not my hands. My hands are permanently stained purple. Oh god. For me, it was Azul and Riddle, to be honest, because of Chapter 2 in the prologue. They're gay as hell. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, wait, let me look at my Shizuku art real quick to kind of see how I shaded, how I, like, colored the line art for her hair. Because I, like, low-key don't know what to be doing. Okay, so it's just, like, a lot of blue, but low-key this character has a lot of other stuff on him, so wait. Let me get this bright red. And let me maybe use like color filters and stuff. Saturation, hue, divide, subtract. No. Wait. That did absolutely nothing. No wonder I was like, hey, wait a second. It didn't change the color at all. No, currently making creasing clay to cool off. Wait, if I'm Deltarune, right? I still gotta get back on Deltarune, bro. I played for like an hour. I gotta hop back on that Deltarune grind. Ooh. Okay. How else could I color this line art? I don't know. I think maybe this is fine for now. Let me maybe do like a okay, let me actually just like, okay, lower the opacity. Wait, hold on. Because this is like kind of glowing also. Okay, let me try some stuff here. Okay, no wonder I like it so much. It's just not changing the line art at all. Okay, I guess this is fine. I think this is probably fine. Yeah, let me color in his glasses now. Maybe that's part of the Oh, I didn't color in his mouth! That's also part of the problem! No, let me alpha lock this! I didn't color in his mouth! Oh my god, wait, let me do the line art for his mouth now. How did I forget that? No! No, okay. It looks a bit better now. It looks a bit better now. I remember color in his mouth. Okay. Let me un-alpha lock this. Sketch is fine. Okay. Now let's do this. Okay. Let me select this and let me get like this darker red color that we were using over here. I'm gonna put this on the bottom. Hold on a second. I want the darker red color to be fully visible like on the inside thing, but I want it to be like a gradient kind of on the outside, so we'll do that. Yeah, okay, I think that's probably good. And then the pink, I can maybe just do like a dark purple or something, yeah. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, and then I guess I can make it maybe like a bit darker and saturated version. Yeah, we'll do that. And then this is just gonna be like, I'd say this black color. That's just pitch black, whatever, that's fine. It's fine to use pitch black as line art sometimes, I guess. Sometimes, IG. Okay, there we go. That looks good, that looks good. Okay, let me merge that. Duplicate this, this. Let's put this on an overlay mode and blur. And lower the opacity to like, what, 60? Yeah, that's good. Can I merge this? Is this gonna look fine? Okay, no, that does not look fine. Let's just kind of have the glasses. Let me also lower the opacity on this overlay. It's like 50% good. Let me see how this changes it. Yeah, the 50% overlay is good. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Where'd this random, like, thing come from? Wait. Lower the opacity to 50. I don't know. There was like some random blob just kind of appeared. Okay, yeah, with the overlay, it definitely looks better. Okay, we're making progress. This looks good. Yep, made the other two in the of the Fun Gang spoilers. I don't know what that is though. Not counting that as spoilers. You're good. You are safe. Oh yeah. Okay, what else do I need to do to render this low-key? I don't know. I was like making stuff up while I was rendering the Shizuku piece, and it's like, now I don't know what to do. Give me a second, let me insert a photo of the Shizuku piece, so I can, like, kind of see what I did. I have to use my own as a reference for the rendering. Okay, now I gotta mess with, like, I guess saturation and, like, the blurring and everything, or, yeah. And the lighting, too. Let's do that, IG. Okay, wait. So I did the... Oh, I forgot to do something on the shadows. Oopsies. Oopsies, we don't like that. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait a second. Can I, like... Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this. Hide this. Hide that also. Okay, I guess I'll keep this line art here. Hold on a second. Let me get this. Clipping mask, clipping mask. Let me blur this a bit. Eh? Oh, wait, this... Let me make this like really saturated, like a really saturated color. Hold on, no. Does that look good? No. Wait, actually low key. What if I lower the lighting on this a bit? 40%? Trying to give the shadows kind of... Overlay. Add. Multiply. Freaking no, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just delete this. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. I did something wrong. Okay. Let me make this a bit darker. Ooh, no. Alpha lock. Because I feel like the earrings are sticking out a little bit too much. Yeah. Okay, that's better. What should I do? Okay, let me copy the entire canvas, actually. Okay, I don't need this, like... Where'd that reference layer go? Hold on a second, I have, like, a little... Oh, what the... Is that still on the color layer? No, I don't need this. I don't need this over here anymore. I don't need that color. We're good. We're good. Wait, did I not color the... Oh my god, you're actually kidding. I didn't color in the earrings? What the hell, bro? I didn't color in the earrings. No wonder it looked so off. Okay, there we go. I have colored in the earrings now. Yay! Yay, let me copy the canvas. Okay, let me just kind of get these all into one layer. This can also... You go there. Let me put this over here. And let me put this over here. Okay, hooray, now everything is on one layer, and it should be probably easier to organize now. Okay, I don't know what I should do for the background for this then. As in Susie and Rose say, I know that's you! Okay, may the roaring night in honor of the fallen theories about it. Don't know what that part is though. I think that part might be a spoiler. I don't know what that part is. Okay. I have an idea. What if I give him kind of like a red outline? And I can just like select. Actually, I can't select the entire layer. Hold on a second. Let me just straight up okay, clipping mask, automatic, fill, get everything. Ooh. Now let's make this bright red. Fill. Now let's blur it. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Can I blur this, please? Am I allowed to blur? Am I allowed to blur the outside edge? Allowed? Okay, let's lower this to, I want to say 70%, so we can get this to like 90%. Okay, that looks good. I don't know what I should do for the background though. I'll figure out the background in like a second. Let me do like some lighting real quick. Okay, so I need like a lighter color. Let's make this an add layer mode, and let me get my painting brush. So y'all, I'm so locked in with this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Paint, 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 paint! I must paint, guys! I must paint! I have to paint. I have to make the hair lighting look good. Ooh! I have to paint the roses red or they're gonna kill me. Like a completely new like rendering technique. My art style is like in like a little bit of like an involvement stage. Everything is different. Wait, I'm smudging it, right? Yes, I am smudging it. Sorry, I've realized I've been like overthinking and second guessing myself a lot more lately. Like I've been like, wait, am I what's going on? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to lower the opacity on the lighting and everything, but I'll do that in like a second. Let me just finish this. Yeah, paint the roses red, Twisted Wonderland reference. I was going for an Alice in Wonderland reference, but yes, that works as well. That works as well. One thing I love about the Twisted Wonderland stories is how they include so many references to like the movies and stuff. Obviously, it's not just like, oh my god, this character is based off this character. You know, I mentioned this before, but in the main story for the Hearts and Mule House, that's how you say it, right? Trey mentions making something with oyster sauce and stuff, and like in the Alice in Wonderland movie, you know, there's like a little segment about like the oyster and the carpenter. I mean, sorry, not the oyster, the walrus and the carpenter, and how they were trying to like eat like a ton of oysters and stuff because it was like the middle of spring or something, and he was using oyster sauce, and I was like, oh my god, that's such a cool reference! That's such a cool reference. I loved that. Oh yeah. Okay, Loki don't know what I'm doing with the lighting here, but I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Okay, I don't really like the way this is looking. I think maybe I need to have more form in this. Okay. Yeah, more form. I pronounce Hartsenville differently, but you do you. I don't know how you're supposed to say. Who was gonna tell me that this thing was off the entire time? Oh my god, I was drawing. How long has that thing been off? How long was that off? I was drawing and y'all couldn't see anything! I was gonna tell me, oh my god, no! Wait, how long was that? How long was that off, guys? How long was that off? Oh my god, I think that was probably off for like a good like 10-20 minutes. Oh, you're kidding, no. Oh my god, my bad, y'all. Guys, if for some reason y'all can't ever like the game or something, or like the drawing, please let me know. Please let me know. My god. This stream is just full of stuff. Like earlier, I couldn't get the art program to work. Nothing was loading, and then that happened. No. Oh my god. I think Heartstein is probably pronounced Hearts. Wait, Hearts Lab Yule. I'll figure it out. I don't know. Can we get an update where they just tell us how to pronounce I don't know everything in Twisted Wonderland because I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. So I guess I gotta like go back and look at the VOD to like see how long that thing was off. Oh my god. Y'all were just staring at a black screen. At least I was also yapping, so it wasn't just nothing. The anime will tell us, oh yeah, the anime's coming out soon. Oh, like really soon. You're right, yeah. Yippee! Yippee. Okay, yeah, I like this a bit better. Let me just put some. Let me put something there. Okay, let me lower this a bit. Oh yeah. Do I pull for Zool or Idia? Idia! He's silly! Pull for him! Yes! Okay, let me get a bit of let me get some shadows in here also. Multiply. No, multiply. Multiply. There we go. Let's see if I can make these shadows look good. Well, I'm trying something new here. Can we lower that to maybe like 15%? Let me also lower this a bit more, also to like 15 maybe. Yeah, okay, I think that looks good. This is the first time I hear of Twisted Wonderland. It's a cool game. It's like a lot of reading, but it's cool, like the characters and stuff. Yeah, I pulled for Zool and got 3 Appels instead. What is this? This is a sign that the Appel cosplay. Trust. Oh my god. Actually, so many. Oh my god. This is a sign. Wait, let me do some stuff for like the hair lighting. Maybe I should make this a bit more of a brown color. Like a really warm brown. Maybe like more orangey. Fill layer. Okay, I can't tell if that looks good. I don't know what color to do. Let me just kind of mess with the hue a bit. Okay, definitely not that one. Let's go back to the mega saturated red. What if I put it here? Yeah, no, I think it has to be like this and maybe curve a bit more. I think that's the only way it'll look nicer. And then I gotta lower the opacity a bit more too. Let's do like 20%? Maybe I shouldn't include that at all. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, wait. Let me hide this. Copy the canvas again. Hide all of these layers. Paste it. Raise the saturation a little bit. What, 60%? Okay, that's too much. 5%. Okay, that's better, I think. I low-key don't know what to do for the background. Let me look at this reference real quick. Hold on. On hide. Okay, for the background, I'm thinking maybe I'll just do like kind of like a black pattern and stuff, like going into red. I think that could look good. Alright, what am I doing? I can just fill this entire thing in. What am I doing? Okay, what if I made him glow? Lock, fill layer. Okay, let's make him glow red. Okay, this is looking good. 25%, 35%, 50%. Okay, y'all, how are we at this like look so far? I don't know what other stuff to put. Okay, I'm thinking I should maybe add more gradients. Yeah, definitely more gradients. Okay. Now let me keep that there. Edit this. Okay, wait, how do I do this? Clipping mask. So I'm trying to figure out the lighting. Okay, I think this looks better. Yeah, we'll make this another clipping mask. Should I put this on like a multiply layer mode? Okay, I think a multiply layer mode is also good. So let's keep that like that. We got more shading, more gradients. Okay, what else? Let me get the Shizuku art again. What else should I put? Oh yeah, I'm missing like some just like simple strands of hair and everything. That's the... Okay, let me get like thin. Okay, no, that's way too light. Just make it slightly lighter. Okay, maybe darker now. And now lighter for the gray hairs. Dang it, I was doing it on the color layer. No, I don't want to do color layer. No, no, undo. Sorry, I'm fighting for my life right now. Oh my god. I built 70 and Azul, and none of those bitches came home, but I swear, the Apple is they're always at those damn temples. No, they're coming for you. They're coming. Oh. It's always like, it's never your Oshi. Can my favorite characters come home, please? Why is it always someone I don't want? Leave me alone! Ah! Leave me alone! No. Okay, now let's do like the lighter hairs and stuff. But obviously it should be like kind of where the gray hairs are. So like here's fine. Yeah. There's good. Let me maybe add one there. Here. Here. I like to make them glow also for some reason. Yay, they're glowing! They're glowing, guys! Okay. What other stuff do I add? I need to add blurs and everything. Let me actually finish working on the background. I'm thinking I'm gonna maybe add like a subtle red pattern, but I don't know what pattern to add. Do I have any cool looking patterns? Maybe just like some stars. Okay, not rainbow stars. I want just pure red stars. Yeah. Okay, I don't like that. What if I did kind of stars like, oh, surrounding him? What if I did that? Okay, no. Oh, I got an idea, I got an idea, I got an idea, I got an idea. What if I just... Okay. Fill. Okay. Okay. I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this. I'm gonna add more stars. Bigger stars this time. And I'm gonna have them all be at like different opacity. Fill layer. Let's do 15%, and then you can be 35%. Okay, wait, y'all, okay, what do y'all think of this background? Okay, I'm liking this. I know that I want this entire piece to be very red, so like a red overlay over it and everything. Okay, and especially like where the darker parts are. Hold on a second. Yes, I'm figuring it out, guys. I had like some plan when but most of the stuff I'm just kind of making up right now. We'll figure it out. Color, saturation. Ooh, saturation actually looks pretty nice. Hold on a second, let me save that just in case. Color, no. Hue, divide, subtract, difference, no. I know I saw a little bit ago that was like, oh, how to in like a flash photography or something. I should maybe see if I can find that reference, find that video, because that's like kind of the reference that I use. It was like, oh, you know, it was like a put it with flash on. By the way, you know Sam, right? The shopkeeper in Twisted Wonderland? Yeah, I love Sam! He's silly! He's a little guy. Yeah, I know him. Okay, I think I'm gonna maybe keep the saturation one. No, I want it to be darker, actually. No, let's not keep saturation. Let me put this on. Let me find like a different layer mode. Color. No, luminosity. Ooh, wait. No. Hue. No. Divide. What if I invert this? No. Wait! No. Wait! How are we feeling about this one, actually, y'all? Let me actually keep this. Hold on a second. Okay, let me invert this back. Maybe. Let me invert this again, actually. Okay, y'all, how are we feeling about this? Okay. I think the contrast is definitely very good. Like, the guy just stands out a ton. He's there. Okay, what if... Okay. Some blue, like, near his face. Because that would make him stand out a ton more. Oh, would this look? I'm actually make it really blurry. Let me do that. Okay, yeah, I don't really like that. His voice actor did blackface, by the way. What? So that's an insane lore drop. I thought you were gonna tell me like a fun fact about the character, not be like, oh yeah, by the way, his voice actor did blackface. What? I wasn't expecting that. What? Oh my god. Wait, let me raise the brightness on this a bit more. Actually, hello. I don't know how to respond. I just wasn't expecting. Oh my god. 40% I think is good. Let me blur these stars in the back a bit maybe, and then these just like a little teeny tiny bit, a little bit. Let me actually do perspective blur. And some perspective blur on these guys. And some chromatic aberration. And some chromatic aberration on these guys too. Hey, what's this? Oh yeah, the hair and stuff. Let me group all of this. Can I flatten this onto one layer? Okay, yes I can. That looks good. Yeah. Okay, let me get some blur with a pencil going on here. Perspective blur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chromatic aberration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that good? More. Yes, more. More is good. More is always good. Yeah. Okay. I was also like, what when I heard that? I mean, hello, so you were supposed to respond. Oh wait, let me get my phone real quick because I need to figure out. I need to go find that tutorial for how to make the photos look flashy. Let me go get that real quick. I don't know where I put my phone. Ah! Okay, I have found my phone. Let me find this. I'm gonna have to. Why do I have 50? Who sent me an image? What is this? We're hiring? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Where's TikTok? Here it is. Let me find it. How to make art have flash. Wait, hold on. Flash filter on art. Here we go. Yes, okay, found it. How I do the camera flash effect? Please, how do you do the camera flash effect? This is on Clip Studio Paint, but of course, okay. Wait, what did they say? An airbrush and overlay mode. Okay, what color? what color? Telling me what color? An overlay layer and use a normal airbrush. Okay. So I guess I'll probably use maybe white then? On an overlay mode. How does this look? Oh, okay! Wait, that looks peak. Yes, same thing. Is that literally it? Yeah, I think that's literally it. Okay. Let me just kind of like, yeah, define the light source a little bit. Okay, well that's not gonna appear there. Blur this a lot, maybe lower the opacity on that overlay to 50. Now let me go with another overlay. Okay, yeah, how are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this? Okay. Do y'all like it with the flash or without the flash? With? Without? With? Wait, what's it look like with the contrast anyways? I think with the flash is definitely the way to go. With is definitely the way to go, yeah. I feel like maybe there might be like I feel like maybe there might be too much red there though. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with like a correction layer and like kind of fix this weird blob there. Well, you guys kind of this weird blob here. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's start fixing everything and adding more light. Not an airbrush layer. Don't want that. Add light. Okay, I went into this with like barely any plan, but we're figuring it out now. We're figuring it out now. Yay! Oh, what did I do? I did not want to zoom out like that. No. Figure out what to do there. Hold on. What is this? I don't know what that is. I'll fix that in a second. Okay, that looks better. Now he has actual life in his eyes, guys. Doesn't look lifeless anymore. Let's go. Oh. Okay, now we can make his horns nice and juicy. Here also. I may have to just kind of blur this a little bit so it fits with everything else, but we're doing good. I'm trying to like blend that in so you can kind of see it, but so you can't fully see it, obviously. I'm supposed to be fully seeing that there, okay. No. That's good. More lighting there. Some stuff there. Okay, on the hair also. Good. Yeah. I need you to know that I took that mistake. No, go back. No, I don't like the lighting there. Here I definitely need some though. Maybe here on these spikes. Yeah, I think there's good. Where else would be good? Probably here also. These. Okay, where else? On the burger? Up here maybe? Okay, maybe not up there. I can put like a strand of light there and some light here. A strand of light? What does that even mean? Oh my god. Okay, I think this is good. Wait, let me just kind of add some dots up here. No, here. Yeah, that's better. No, there? Does that look good? I don't know, I'll figure this out. Let me just kind of make this an add layer. And then blur this a bit more. Wait, no, I want to make this an add layer. What are you... What's going on? I'm scared. Okay. Let me get this purple color and shade the eyes because I low-key forgot to do that. Oopsies. Okay. Let me erase the parts that should not be in shadow. Y'all, thank God I'm finishing this art today, because even though I have art class tomorrow, I'm looking behind on some art assignments, so I wouldn't be able to work on it in there. No! What do you mean I have to do a drawing? What do you mean I can't just draw silly characters all the time? What? What do you mean I have to do actual art assignments? You're kidding me! What? No! I have 2 landscapes due like next week, so I gotta lock in and do those. And yeah, ew. Okay, the eyes? Oh, that's the part that's bothering me. I have to erase the pupils. Well, the shading around the pupils. Yeah, oh wait, nope. Are y'all getting like motion sick watching me rotate the canvas this much? Like, genuine question, are y'all okay? Oh my god. Maybe just a little bit of shading there would be good. Okay. What other stuff do I still have to do? Let me look at this piece. Okay, I still need to add like more effects and everything. I never experienced motion sickness, but lucky! Literally your name. I get motion sick a lot. Ugh. In cars, it's like bad. I always have to like ride in the front seat, because in the back, I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna like fucking vomit all over the place. Hate motion. Hate. For some reason, I only get motion sick like on like cars and buses, coasters and stuff, you know, where you would maybe expect to get motion sick the most. Nope. Never on there. For some reason. Somehow. Just realized this is on a different layer. Why is it on a different layer? Okay, whatever. Let me get this. Put contrast there? No, contrast here. I can't see. Can't see at all. Okay, yeah, that's good. I don't even have to make that like. So with the opacity? Wait, I like that. Okay, what if I do this? Yeah, I don't like that. This is fine. Just kind of warp this a little bit. Yes, that's much better. Okay, y'all, I think we're almost done. I think we're almost done. Okay, let me copy. No! What did I paste? Not you. Let me copy the entire canvas and put it over here above the sketch. Paste. Now let me mess with the curves a bit. Is it curves? Yes. Okay. Let me blur this a little bit, like 3%. And now let's try doing something funky with the color. Divide? No. This is what I did with like the Shizuku piece. I made it kind of funky with the colors. So I'm trying to see if I can give this piece a similar effect. I don't know what's going on here, but I really like the weird texture that I gave the shirt with the with that. That's interesting. Maybe an overlay mode could work. Okay, not lighter color, not add, not color dodge, screen, normal. Maybe not normal, actually. Let me redo the curves. I think I did this wrong. Yeah, wait, let me undo. Hold on a second. Let me redo this entire thing. Y'all, hold on. Takes me a little bit to get the curve thing right. Curves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, I can't do that. Let me delete this one. Okay, brighter. Let's do this. Let's see how this looks. Luminosity, maybe? Color, no. Ooh, divide. I don't liking the way that this looks. Probably that's why I don't get a lot of motions with this, because I'm so used to it. I mean, maybe, yeah. I mean, but I get motion sick a lot, and I still, like, I get it a lot, and I still get it. You know, I'm not used to it. Maybe you're just built different. Maybe you're just that cool, Lucky. Maybe you're just that awesome and epic that you don't get motion sickness. Teach me your ways. I'm sick of getting motion sick. Ugh. Let me put this underneath. And let me put this maybe at like 10% opacity. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Let's just keep this overlay mode. No. Yeah, hold on. It's gonna take me a little bit to just kind of decide, like, oh, which curves I want. Linear burn? Honestly, maybe a linear burn could work. Because I still want to try and get some of these, like, rough edges that, like, doing the curve trick has. Let's put this at 30%. And I think this should be fine, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. What else do I need? Okay, so I made it blurry around the edges. What other brushes do I have? Stars. Hello, why can't I do anything with the stars? Can you let me do something with the stars, please? Wait, what? Oh, it's on the linear burn layer. That's why, like, nothing. That's why none of the stars were popping up. Okay, don't like that. What if I... Drawing, sketching... Where's the snow brush? Elements here. What if I made it all sparkly? Okay, don't really know what I'm doing with that. Let's actually delete that. Okay, I'm just adding like a ton of effects right now. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, dramatic aberration. Let's raise that up a bit more. I gotta make it super, whatever the hell that is. Okay. Bloom. Let's also raise that. Lower the burn. Whoa, look, it's all rainbow. Brightness, darkness. I think straight up just raising the I think maybe I don't have to worry about hue, saturation, and brightness. Okay, y'all, does this look done? Do you think there's maybe anything else I need to add? I don't know. I'm trying to compare it to this like Shizuku art to see if maybe I'm missing anything. But I think I might be good with this one. Yeah, I think I might be done with this piece. I think I have low iron. Yeah, I also probably do. Probably. Okay, yeah, we fixed like the contrast and everything. Can I blur maybe like the raccoon stripes a little bit? Does that look good? Oh, actually, wait. Let me get an airbrush. That might be a bit better to do. Yeah, I don't like that. Scan. Yes. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I think I am done with the. What's his name? 7 art. Yes. I'm pretty sure that I'm done. Let me actually blur this part a little bit here. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. How many hours of work was that? No, I don't want to flip you vertically. No, hours of work. Oh, only like 8 hours. That's better. My friends sleep over for the weekend. Should I make them watch Sam and Colby with me? Yes. You must give every one of the brain worms. Give them the brain worms. Yeah. Yes. You gotta get as many people into your interest as possible. That is the meaning of life. You gotta get as many people. You gotta give as many people the brain worms as possible. Sorry, I just wanted to make that edge like a little bit softer. But I think we're done. I think we're done for realsies now, y'all. Woo! And my friend's birthday isn't for like another 3 weeks. I'll give it to him on his birthday. Yay! We're done with the 7 art style. I'm like, and now I can get started on another animation. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. I gotta finish some landscape art first. I'll do that eventually. Yay! I'm done. I'm so hungry. Bro, this weekend went by so fast. What do you mean I'm in school tomorrow? No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go anyways. I think I'm going to end it here for today a little bit earlier than normal because we finished. And I'm also just very tired and I want to go lay down and eat some food. I have school on Tuesday now. You have one more day before I'll start. I'm so sorry, Lucky. Man, good luck with school starting soon. You have one more day of freedom. Spend it wisely. Anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow for maybe a Pokemon stream if I can get everything to work again. If not, I'll figure something out. I'm not gonna raid out today, so I'm just gonna straight up go now. Bye bye, guys.